Good afternoon to you and welcome to this live broadcast of the National Assembly. This Wednesday afternoon, dated the 15th day of October, the year being 2025. We are so glad that you're watching this live broadcast. The collaboration between the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation and the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit, the National Assembly, will this afternoon be proceeding with its afternoon sitting after the Speaker of the National Assembly during the morning sitting adjourned the House until the 2:30 p.m. sitting. And in adjourning that sitting, he told members at the National Assembly that he'll be giving them some important communication. We expect that this afternoon, but in today's supplementary order paper this afternoon is a procedural motion that the leader of the majority party, in conjunction with the leader of the majority or the minority party, will be moving a procedural motion to adjourn the House and the extension of sitting time and limitation of debate. In this procedural motion, the leader Let's now have a look at the businesses before the National Assembly this afternoon, among them being the report of the audited accounts for the Commodities Fund for the financial year 2018-2019, all the way to 2021-2022, this being a motion by the Chairperson, Special Funds and Accounts Committee. In this motion, the Chair on Matter Special Funds is seeking to have the National Assembly adopt the fifth report of the Special Funds Accounts Committee on its consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements for the commodities, this being Commodities Fund for the financial years 2018-2019, 2019-2020, all the way to 2021-2022, and the Committee on Special Funds laid its report on the table of the National Assembly on the 7th day of December, the year being 2023. The other business before the National Assembly this afternoon is the consideration of the sessional paper number 5 of the year 2023 on the national policy on labor migration. This motion is by the Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Matters Labor. The report of audited accounts for Judiciary Mortgage. This is Judiciary Mortgage Scheme Fund for the financial year 2021-2022, all the way to 2021-2022 is coming up for debate this afternoon, where members of the National Assembly are set to consider the findings in the report in regards to how the judiciary utilized funds for the Judiciary Mortgage Scheme Fund. Well, the business of the National Assembly will be kicking off any moment from now. And immediately we have the Speaker in the chambers. Will be handing you over for this live broadcast. Remember, the Speaker's procession is this procession that gives us the headways in regards to the commencement of business at any particular time when the National Assembly is sitting. As you await for that, the Pyrethrum Repeal Bill, National Assembly Bills number 40 of the year 2024 by the leader of the majority party, and the Kenya National Library Service Bill, National Assembly Bills number 20 of the year 2023 by the Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Sports and Culture, are two bills under the Committee of the Whole, where the National Assembly is set to consider the proposals in the Pyrethrum Repeal Bill and the Kenya National Library Services Bill Bill number 20 of the year 2023. The Maternal Newborn Child Health Bill, a bill originating from the Senate Bills number 17 of the year 2023, is lined up for resumption of debate, where members of the National Assembly are set to resume debate that was interrupted on Tuesday, on October 14th, 2025. And they will be debating the proposals in the Maternal Newborn Child Health Bill, a bill that is originating from the Senate, but is being considered at this particular juncture by the National Assembly. Policy framework is a motion number 11 on today's order paper by the Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Environment, Forestry and Mining. The Chair on the Departmental Committee on Environment, Forestry and Mining will be seeking to have the National Assembly adopt the report of the Departmental Committee on Environment, Forestry and Mining following its consideration of sessional paper number 5 of the year 2024 on the National Green Fiscal Incentives Policy Framework, and the Committee on Environment laid its report on the table of the National Assembly on the 30th day of September 2025, and the committee will equally be seeking to have the House approve sessional paper number 5 of the year 2024 on the National Green Fiscal Incentives Policy Framework. The Tea Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 1 of the year 2023, is lined up for debate this afternoon. The bill originating from the Senate is co-sponsored by Honorable Brighton Yegon at the National Assembly,
ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umetoa nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu. Takusihi utazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao wameridhika kutuita tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Twakuomba uteremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa, na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote yatakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako ziendelezwe, na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu, na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Order, honorable members, welcome back to this afternoon's sitting. We will proceed as follows. After order 1, we have a supplementary order paper. After order 1 and 2, we'll go through the other orders by way of mention up to 7. Then we'll go to order number 8, which will be a motion moved by the distinguished Deputy Speaker. I see no leadership on the minority side. I'll nominate Honorable Zamzam to second the motion. No debate on that motion. Just move the motion, second, and then we abide by the contents for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, and the reason we, among other reasons, we're pushing this matter to tomorrow, your leadership, the majority and minority leaders, are part of the delegation that is leaving in the next 1 hour to Mumbai, where they will join the larger delegation, including some cabinet secretaries and Mama Aida Odinga, to bring back the remains of our fallen hero. And we expect by early afternoon they should be back. And then we will have a full day of eulogies to the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, starting from 10 to midnight, to give everybody an opportunity to speak. Of course, at the time, we'll have nobody speaking. If you all have exhausted, then we don't have to get to the outer limit of time. I also advise that tomorrow, and for many, if not all of you, it will be the only opportunity to eulogize the Prime Minister. It's advised from yours truly that you come in a somber state with somber attire. Meaning, I advise that we dress in black. Those who don't have black, go and buy this afternoon. And the good ladies should provide ribbons for everybody so that we demonstrate our respect and appreciation for our fallen heroic leader. And I will, in the opening of the debate tomorrow, then make a formal statement. But for now, let me just say that following the communication and address by His Excellency the President to the nation, announcing the passing on of Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, this House joins the country in this somber state, and we'll have an opportunity for each and every one of you to eulogize the late Prime Minister tomorrow. Time is likely to move pretty fast in preparation for his official send-off in a state funeral. So tomorrow is the only day available for all of us. Like it was said in Shakespearean England, The Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Raila is dead. Long live Baba. And that is the mood in the country. And we shall be sending our condolences to Mama Ida, our elder brother, Dr. Oburu Odinga, Senator, Prime Minister's children, Rosemary, Junior, and Winnie, and the entire family, and the much larger political family that includes all of us. The late Prime Minister was larger than Kisumu. He was a colossus across the country, loved from Vanga to Kibish, from Lamu to Malaba. So I want to request all of you to be upstanding, to observe a minute's silence. Thereafter, now that the majority leader has come, you'll take your motion from the Deputy Speaker. You move it. I see Junet. Is that Junet? I see Honorable Junet. Take your seats. Take your seats, because when we finish, we'll... members at the bar, take your seats. The nearest seats. I saw KJ and thought it was Junet. Mwenje is here. I had directed Majority Leader that motion, you move it. It is seconded. We don't want to preempt your eulogies tomorrow. Honorable Junet, take your seat quickly. In view of the fact that both majority and minority leaders are leaving for India in the next 1 hour, allow me to give them an exception. As you move, you can send your condolences to the family. So does Junet. And the rest of the house until tomorrow 10. And I'll avail you an opportunity, like I've said, to condole the family and the country from 10 to midnight. Thank you. The Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga is dead. Long live Baba. Call out order number 8.
Order number procedural motion, resolution to hold a Thursday morning sitting, adjournment of the House, extension of sitting time, and limitation of debate.
Majority Leader, in view of what time do you want to leave here? You are on a scheduled flight, right?
Yes, at 4.
So take the shortest time possible. Junet, second in the shortest time possible. Thereafter, don't resist any temptation to raise your hand, because I'll give you tomorrow. And come dressed in black, and our ladies provide ribbons for everybody tomorrow.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to move that following the presidential proclamation issued today, 15th October 2025, regarding the passing on of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, EGH, the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, and pursuant to the provisions of Standing Orders 33A and C, 31, 1, 97, and 259D, this House resolves to, 1, hold a morning sitting on Thursday, 16th October 2025, commencing at 10 a.m. 2, to adjourn until tomorrow, Thursday, 16th October at 10 a.m. 3, to extend its afternoon sitting time tomorrow, Thursday, 16th October 2025 at 2:30 p.m. until midnight. 4, to record its tributes by way of an exceptional motion. And 5, exempt the exceptional motion on the tributes of the House from the resolution of the House of Thursday, 13th February 2025 on limitation of debate on motions and the provisions of Standing Order 97. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move. Honorable Speaker, as you have kindly allow me to take this opportunity to relay my condolences to the family of our former Prime Minister, Mama Ida Odinga, her daughters Rosemary and Winnie, and Raila Jr., and the entire Odinga family. Honorable Speaker, I know we'll have more time tomorrow, and as you indicated, in the interest of time, I don't want to say much at this particular time, but just to say, as you have said, that Raila Odinga has rested. Long live Baba. And we will all remember our Prime Minister as a great Pan-Africanist, the foremost son of Africa and our great nation. We will remember him in many ways, also as a father to our nation and a father to many of us, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, when the news was broken to us early this morning by His Excellency the President, it was a difficult moment because only a few weeks ago, I spoke to the former Prime Minister when he called to condole with me when I lost my dad. And he was upbeat, but he did indicate to me that he was a little bit under the weather and he will not be able to join us. But, Honorable Speaker, I will live to recall how whenever I spoke to the former Prime Minister, he called me my son. And may his soul rest in eternal peace. I think we will have more tomorrow, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Jeanette, you order, say I beg to move. And Kimani, you have not moved the motion. I beg to move.
Honorable Speaker, I said I beg to move. What I forgot to say is I would now like to ask my brother and friend, the Honorable Junet Mohammed, the leader of minority, to second the motion in agreement.
Junet.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I stand to second the motion of adjournment. Mr. Speaker, I want to take this opportunity to condole also with the family of my leader and the entire ODM fraternity and membership and the whole country at large, Mr. Speaker, for the loss that we have encountered today of a great man. But, Mr. Speaker, I am still coming to terms with what has happened, so I will request you to allow me to do my condolences tomorrow, God willing. Because, Mr. Speaker, some of us had very, very deep relationship with our leader. And we knew death will come one day, but we didn't expect it now. So I will condole tomorrow in the House when you give us an opportunity. But for those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, I second.
Of course, being an exceptional motion, ordinarily having moved and seconded, you will have no second bite, but being an exceptional motion, if you arrive in good time, we'll sit up to midnight. I'll give both of you time to speak to the motion tomorrow. Honorable members, for the record, let's read out orders 3, 4. Yes, pardon? I propose a question. Sorry. We are all overawed by grief. Let me propose the question, which is that following the presidential proclamation issued today, 15th October 2025, regarding the passing on of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, AGH, the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, and pursuant to the provisions of Standing Orders 33A and C, 31, 97, and 259D, this House resolves to 1. Hold a morning sitting on Thursday, 16 October 2025, commencing 10 a.m. 2. Adjourn until tomorrow, Thursday, 16 October 2025 at 10 a.m. 3. Extend its afternoon sitting time tomorrow, Thursday, 16 October 2025 at 2:30 p.m. until midnight. 4. Record its tribute by way of exceptional motion. And 5. Exempt the exceptional motion on the tributes of the House from the resolution of the House of Thursday, 13 February 2025, on the limitation of debate on motions and the provisions of Standing Order 97. Having agreed to what I said, can I put the question? I'll now put the question, honorable members, which is that following the presidential proclamation issued today, 15 October 2025, regarding the passing on of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, AGH, the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, and pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 33A and C, 31, 1, 97, and 259D, this House resolves to 1. Hold a morning sitting on Thursday, 16 October 2025, commencing at 10 a.m. 2. Adjourn until tomorrow, Thursday, 16th October 2025 at 10 a.m. 3. Extend its afternoon sitting time tomorrow, Thursday, 16th October 2025 to 2:30 p.m. until midnight. 4. Record its tributes by way of an exceptional motion. And 5. Exempt the exceptional motion on the tributes of the House from the resolution of the House of Thursday, 13 February 2025, on limitation of debate on motions and the provisions of Standing Order 97. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. So read out the remaining orders.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, questions and statements. Order number 9.
Honorable members, having agreed in the manner we have, I direct that orders number 9 to 18 be stepped down from today's order paper until they'll be relisted at an appropriate moment. And that being the case, and today being the 15th of October 2025, time 3:02, the House stands adjourned until tomorrow, the 16th of October 2025 at 10 a.m.
Well, our dear viewers, that marks the end of today's afternoon session after the House through a procedural motion, suspended its business for the second record time in a day following the demise of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. According to that procedural motion, moved by the leader of the majority and seconded by the leader of the minority party, Parliament of the National Assembly in this case will be sitting tomorrow morning all the way to midnight to eulogize the fallen hero, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Kindly now allow me to hand you over back to the Broadcasting House for our normal programming, and the business of the National Assembly will be coming to October 2025, where members of the National Assembly will have the opportunity, as directed by the Speaker, to mourn and eulogize Honorable Raila Odinga. On behalf of the whole broadcasting team, I thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.